Hi guys, it's Shami. So today I want to share with you something that I really like doing sometimes with my art journaling is that I like to pre-plan my pages. So this is a binder that I made. I think I showed a process video of how I made it for my patrons. But anyway, it's just a regular binder I got from the dollar store, and it's filled with sheet protectors, and these are from the dollar store too. And what I like to do is to pre-plan my pages. So I got Happy Mail a couple days ago, so I thought I would share with you kind of the process that I do. And sometimes this will save me time, or because I would just like put this in a box and maybe forget about it. So what I've been doing is trying to like process or pre-plan art journal pages before. Like I'll see an image or a color theme or something with my scraps or with things in my stash or even Happy Mail that people send me, and I will kind of pre-plan a page, and then this will go in my scrap bag, and I will be more likely to go to it and to include it more in my art. So these are just some of the pieces. I put them in a sheet protector that I got from Happy Mail a couple days ago. And then I have some magazines, maybe for images. I have some scissors, some paper clips, and index cards, which I'll show you what I use that for, and some washi tape. So kind of the standard things that you would kind of use in an art journal page. And these are ones that I've done before, so I'll kind of show you just to see, and then we'll put one together. So this is the washi tape that I want to use on this page. And this was from Happy Mail too that someone sent me. So I have all of these, like I have a doily and like frames and a calendar page, and some things. This is give and forget, receive and remember. It just has all sorts of like little things. Like this is like a lace kind of ribbon. Then I have some images that I would use maybe. So this is like from a vintage book. And then I have these two images that might be interesting on this page. So it's kind of, and then this is from Happy Mail, this beautiful piece of paper, and it's a little bit yellowed. And then this is from Happy Mail. And then I have some sewing patterns, some handmade paper, mulberry paper, and some book text. So as you can see, all these things go together, and I don't really have to think about it. When I'm ready to do this page, I can just stick it into one of my journals without worrying about it. And all the elements are right here, and this will just make me more likely to journal or to get a page done when I want to. And I have some more here that I've made too. So like this is a black and white, and I made this paper. Not for this particular project, but it was just in my stash, just deli paper. And then I have book paper. I have this image that I found from a magazine that I thought would be cool with this kind of background. Black and white napkin, maybe New Beginnings is what the title would be, and then some washi tape. So just things like that. And I just paper clip them together and I keep them in here. And then this is one that I did for my patrons. So it's just black and white and that kind of thing. Okay. But I really love to pre-plan these pages, and I just keep it all in here. These are the string flowers that I did, and I thought that might be really cool in an art journal page. So I'll find elements for that, and I will compile that page. And I'm not going to use everything that's in here, but at least I have elements that I think are interesting. So let's do one together. So this is Happy Mail that I got last week. So I'm really loving this yellow, so I'm going to take that out. And then I really love this polka dot and this green. I think that'd be really pretty. And I'll probably use some book text just because I love book text. And let's see what else we can find in here. So this is a great way to actually make sure that you're going to use your Happy Mail too, like that it doesn't just sit around. I like all those together, kind of like this too. I think that might be interesting. I really am liking kind of crepe paper, but I still have all this other stuff in here that I can use. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to go there for that. So these will kind of be background papers and stuff. And I don't have to include the whole thing in here. I can just tear off pieces of it, like maybe for the tissue paper. Maybe I'll use like 2 folds of it. This is such beautiful tissue paper. And I would totally hoard this, and then it would just sit in my stash. But this way I know that I will go here first and I can look. and use this maybe first. Very good. So maybe we'll do that piece there. I'll keep this whole because I don't know how I'm going to use that yet. So we can like paper clip these together. Okay. And then I'm kind of getting like natural colors, a little bit of green and very vibrant colors. So if I look at my washi tape, maybe I'll use like this yellow color. And then I really love the text, but I like the contrast of this black and white too. And then I also have this one, so I could introduce a little bit of pink. That goes really good with the red. But I think I like these two the best. So those two I will include. So I can go ahead and paper clip the papers together. Fold those over like that. But this is great if you're busy and if you always make the excuse of, oh, I don't have time to go through my stash, it's going to take forever, that kind of thing. This is really good for those types of purposes. So if you're having trouble making time to create, this takes the guesswork out of it. Just open your binder and grab one of your page protectors with the elements that you like together that you've already pre-planned and just create. So it kind of takes the guesswork out of it. So we'll keep those together. And then I think I'm going to do magazines for images because I want to get more into magazine kind of collages and that kind of thing. So these are just a couple magazines that I have. And let's just kind of flip through and see what we can find. This is like a glamour. And people give me magazines. I definitely don't have like a ton. I wish I had more, but I don't. And I probably don't need any more actually, but like I really like that image. I don't know if it would go with that page, so it might look really cool though with the black and white and the yellow and green. That might be kind of cool actually. So let's see. So what I can do is just kind of tear it off. So I just rip them right open. And you don't have to know specifically if you're going to use the image or not. I usually do a couple, and then as the page evolves, I can kind of see. So, I mean, I'm not being neat about this. I'm kind of going over the line just in case I decide to frame this. Yeah. So that I would include in my sheet, my binder sheet, because that might be an interesting element with those two together, with all that together. And then we can kind of just continue to flip through and kind of see. I never know like what kind of image will speak to me. Sometimes it's a face. Sometimes it's something else. Like those are really cool. The butterflies made out of dollars. Probably wouldn't use that for this one. And that's a really cool image. That might be cool. If I bring that up. She's actually interesting. Let's see. And I'm also thinking about the scale. I mean, I have multiple sizes of journals, so just kind of keeping that in mind. And you can look for words too. I really like those apples. Those might be cool. With the black and the white too. See, so already you see that I have my background. And that is enabling me to get things that are simple and that make sense. I like the words here, actually. So maybe I'll do, the choice is yours. It's simple. I really like that. And I do like the image of the apple. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out. And I will just cut around the apples because that's what I'm most interested in, is those apples. And I'm just keeping it loose because I don't know how I'm going to use these elements, if I'm going to use them. If I don't use elements that I had together in the page protector, what I will do is I will just put them in the back of the book and then I can reorganize them or use them in other projects. So no worries there. And I like to do these in batches, so I'll do a whole bunch together. That's really cool too. But I probably won't use that for this one, but I'll keep it. But kind of just go through, that would kind of be cool. Maybe a bottle of perfume. But I'm really happy with those images actually right now. And that's a cool pattern. It's kind of a really cool pattern. So you can look for patterns too. Like this I might use like I would a piece of scrap paper. I just really love that pattern, and I think it looks really cool with the elements that I picked. Ooh, and I like the word that it says, work of arts. So that's cool. See, like I like those all together. Just like that. And you don't want to get too many. I mean, sometimes I'll just pick out too many things. So I should probably actually stop there, but you could go through and just look through all your magazines and see kind of what you like. Kind of like, where's the image of the girl? So we have that one, which I think is really interesting. And then the image that I had of the girl, which I lost, I think. She's somewhere around here. Hey, Carl. There we go. But I like how she has her hands in the air. I think that's a really cool pose. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut her arm off. So maybe she would be at the bottom of an art journal page. And even though I like the brick wall, I probably will not use that. So we're going to go ahead and just go around. And of course, when I use her, I'll cut her out much better, but just like that. Okay, so those are like 3 different elements that I could use in this art journal page with this background. So we have that kind of sorted. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. I'll put this in case I want to use that in the background or as a torn element or something like that. So let's grab another paper clip here. Should have somewhere. Just for these purposes, I will use this. So there we go. That's my cute little cat paper clip that I have. I love it. It's one of my favorites. It always stays in my planner. So kind of stick those together like that. Alright, so we have that and that. Plus I did cut out this word too, which I love. And that, kind of stick that there. So, and I am like, I can still making it very intuitive, very like authentic kind of page. Just because I cut this out doesn't mean that I can't go get more stuff from my stash or that kind of thing. It's just kind of like a place to start and to get you started and to kind of stop with the excuses and have pages that are pre-prepped. Now, as far as paint colors, sometimes I will even select colors that I think will go with this. So I think yellow would be pretty. And I really like that yellow. And what other color could we do? I kind of think this would be interesting too. It's like an orange color. So what I could do is just take the paint and just kind of swatch it out. I do like that. I think that'd be really pretty with those colors. And again, I might decide that I'm going to use some other material, but just so I have an idea of colors and how they go together. And these are really nice like project files. If you do canvases, this would be a great way to do it too. You can kind of pre-plan your pages a little bit and get a head start. That way it's not so overwhelming. And all of us are busy, so this is a great way, I think. So I could add some yellow there, like so. And I like those together. I think another color that I would add is like a natural buff or like a beige color. I think that would be really cool. So this is like a creamy caramel. Hasn't even opened yet. So I could add a little bit of that too. And then of course I will always add white and black, but I already know that. So something like that, right? And then I have samples and I could even write the names of them. I have tons of paint, so I could write bright yellow here. Grab a pen here, so I could do like bright yellow. And I could even write the brand of the paint. So this is Craftsmart. And this is Folk Art. It does not have a name on it. It's Pure Orange. So Pure Orange Folk. Folk Art. Very cool. And so on and so forth. So I could mark everything down, let those dry for a few minutes, and then you're just going to put everything in your sheet protector. So let's grab this one. And like I said, you can use this just to put things in that you're interested in, like I did my flowers. And the washi tape, I will just rip off a couple pieces. That way it's there. I don't have to go through my washi tape and see. I've kind of pre-planned this. I can decide. So I just stick it right on the page protector, just like that. And then I can get my polka dot, black and white. Or black, really. Black and gray, really. It's not really black and white, but whatever. You know, and I don't tear off a ton, just a little bit, because that's how much I'll use in my project. I'm not a crazy, crazy girl, so that's how much I'll use. So you can put this here, like so, just like that. And if you were going to do a canvas, I would do the exact same day. I'd get my background papers. I'd even maybe put my stencils that I want to use for that particular canvas in here. I'll just take this out maybe, and we'll just stick our elements in, like so. That does not want to stay with the background papers, but that's okay. Then I can put my little swatch here, like that. I have my words and that I can add, just like that. And I have it all done. It's ready to go. I have everything that I need. I even have the paint colors that I'm going to use. So this is just a really fun technique for you to pre-plan your art journal pages. Let me know what you think. If this is something that you will try, please share this with your friends, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and please let me know if you'd like to see me make an art journal page with one of these sheets that I made, with one of these pre-planned pages or spreads that I've created, and I can show you how it's done. So let me know, and I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye bye. Thank you for your support.